Wow, I just did an entire recording without the recording going, and needless to say, it was not recorded. So we know what we want. We want in all circumstances to want and to have, therefore, this desire to love God. For to want to love God, to want to trust Him with all your heart, soul, mind and strength, and to love Him so, is to have such love and trust. Because that's our priority of value. This is our value. Our top priority, our top value, our primacy of purpose is to have this trust. And when you have that, you are translated, transcendent. You've graduated. So this is the practice we as healers, I was going to say as adults in the kingdom of heaven, but we're still here, so it's likely we haven't quite perfected it yet. But we do have the message. We do have the answer. These are the words we're given, that God is our dad. This is the ministry of Jesus. It's just that He's an all-powerful dad and an all-loving dad. And that's therefore what we want to trust in. And that's therefore our priority. And if we have any practice at all, it's to say thank you every time we're assailed by some stress, something that we don't fathom and are bothered by. Our response is not, take this away, Lord. Our response is, strengthen my trust, Lord, could you? That I trust you utterly for this. That I trust you for your loving kindness, your wonderful presence with me. That's what I need. And then the problem, well, it evaporates, doesn't it? Of course it does. But that's not my goal. My goal is to put right what you know is prime in my life, the greatest need, which is the permanence of this desire to trust you always. And you respond because I've graduated. I've come to know you by your loving kindness and grace and goodness. In doing this in me, and to those around me who cry out, likewise to rescue them into that trust in you, into that desire for that trust in you that is paramount in their life, to trust you, not to remove the problem. The problem is simply, in some sense, the guiding factor in the lesson that we experience here in the world of the transitory. And it will pass. Everything here passes, including us. We pass into your eternal kingdom by your grace and loving kindness, and that trust you put in us, that desire always to love and trust you utterly. Thank you, Dad, for all that you have in my life and those lives around me too, Lord, by your goodness and your love and kindness. So I, in a sense, see with your eyes, not their eyes, and I open their eyes, Lord, if possible, by your grace and goodness and the words you give me, that they see you, and that that's all that matters to them. So they long for that trust in you, and you give it, because you love us, and we're your children. destined for life eternal by your grace and love and kindness. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. So I've replaced the recording that was not recorded. Not a problem. Why? Well, I trust that he will give me words appropriate to replace it. Is it exactly as it would have been? Probably not. That's why he had me not record it. It's no problem, you see. Thank you, Lord, that it was not recorded and that this one is. Love you, Heavenly Dad. Dearest friend, love you. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.